Okay, what's up, guys? I literally started the timing of when I start my stream is pretty funny. Like I start my stream and it's literally a draw the entire time, ending blunders. Taking bishop d5, like swinging. It's insane. But let me know if you're here in the chat. Hello, wet blanket. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I literally started my stream and then this blunder happened by Ding. Hello, Roche. Okay, kind of insane. Like I said, I just started my stream and then this blunder happens. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed because it should have just been a tiebreak tomorrow, but it's whatever, of course. Tiebreak tomorrow would have been fun. Yeah, Gukesh won. It's just so early right now, Urosh. Yeah, kind of, I mean, insane, of course. Congrats to Gukesh. Hello, Sanidos. Hello, GMO. Welcome. Okay, yeah, I mean, incredible. I mean, still the endgame is a little bit annoying. Hello, ill-gotten. Yeah, I don't know, I would have I would have liked to see a tie break. I mean, it's just a draw here. First of all, why don't you keep your rook on a dark square? Like, I don't know, move the bishop back and forth. Like, putting the bishop in the corner already to me looks a little bit weird, because you kind of block it in, right? So I'll maybe go like here. Yeah, just say like this. I mean, still, it can get annoying. I mean, it's not over yet, but... Hello, Capo. I mean, just insane. Insane to lose that. I mean, still, does get a little annoying. It's not over yet. I mean, it's... The endgame is slightly annoying. Yeah, it is an annoying endgame. Like, he should not have gone into this. Like, around here, it should just be a draw. He's just actually better here. So bad to lose his endgame. Like, honestly, to be completely honest with you guys, I'm a little disgusted with the entire match. I felt like the entire match was just bad. What the heck is a4, man? I mean, of course, it's easy for me to sit here, but still. Yeah, I don't know. This entire match was just disappointing, if I'm being honest. Just very, yeah, I don't know. What I did not like about this entire match is that not for a single moment, I feel like I'm watching the two best players or the number 2 and 3 best player in the world. That's of course not a fault of the players, but yeah. I mean, this endgame is kind of unpleasant. I mean, of course he blundered, but it's just unpleasant. Like, he blundered, but okay, he's already down an hour on the clock. Gukesh is gonna go here, maybe bishop b4. Let's see, so let's say you go here. Yeah, at some point it just gets kind of annoying. But still, I feel like you should hold in a World Championship match. Yeah, and then, okay, you take in here. Which, yeah. Can I show the blunder? Yeah, Ding blundered with this move, rook f2. And now Gukesh takes, so he trades off the rooks. Now this would be a draw if not for this move, bishop d5, forcing the trade because he trapped his own bishop in the corner. So white's forced to take, and this is a losing king and pawn in game. Because if you go like here, like goes king e4, it gets the opposition. And if here, and here resign, because if you go here, then there's f4. And okay, take, here. Let's say king g3, king h2, and black wins. So pretty insane. Hello Kafnir, hello Emery Tash. What's the score? The match is over, Markane. Match is over. Gukesh is the world champion. Hello, Rami B. Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane. Hello, Web Blanket. Dude, honestly, it's such a pity. Yet, like, this world championship, it was just way too freaking early for me. It was at it would start at 3 a.m. It's just impossible to cover all of it. And also, I mean, I was playing 2 tournaments back to back. I mean, maybe I still should have tried, but it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, it's just really early. That's why I didn't feel like turning the camera on. I guess they're gonna have like a press conference or something. Ding obviously not looking happy. Let's see what they're saying. So, question everyone: is it possible to listen to the press conference? I think they should be fine, right? I think Carl always does that.
Now, because I stopped like paying too much attention to, I guess, all these numbers. I mean, these records. But yeah, I mean the like there is this famous clip, I think, with which I did with Sagar in 2017 or something, where when I said I wanted to be the youngest world champion, and now that now that this is not not just a dream but reality, it feels. I think that that 8-year-old kid would be really happy.
Very cool. First question for the press.
First of all, Gukesh, congrats from your fans around the world and on FIDE social media. A question for you is, what was the best part of this entire experience, on or off the chessboard?
Uh, I think the best part was probably like when I entered the room for game one. I mean, the game did not go great, but like I've been, yeah, as I said in 2013, I was outside the glass box. I did not get a seat in the audience to watch the match. So at that time, I just looked at Vishy sir and Magnus, and I thought it'll be really cool to be there one day, and to actually be there and sit there and to see the Indian flag next to me. It was probably the best moment.
Congrats, Gukesh. I'm Atrey from Rev Sports. You are not the sort who shows emotions a lot of times. Today we saw after you won that you were in tears. And can you just take us through the feelings that went through your mind when that moment happened, when that moment arrived?
Um, yeah, I probably got so emotional because I did not really expect to win that position. I mean, I was going to press it for as long as I could possibly uh, press, but I thought, like, I mean, it's okay. We are going to play for 5-6 hours. It's going to end in a draw, um, and let's focus on the tie breaks. But then suddenly, after Rook F2, and I saw this chance that, I mean, when I saw that this actually done, I yeah, I mean, like I was already preparing myself to go through that huge tie-break fight, and suddenly it was all over, and I had achieved my dream. Yeah, I mean, I'm not someone who shows a lot of emotions, but I think this one can be forgiven.
Thank you and congrats again.
Thank you.
Hi Gukesh,
Hi.
congratulations. This is Aditya from ChessBase India. Just wanted to remind that you are the Olympiad gold medalist, the candidate winner, and also the youngest world champion ever. So 18th world champion,
Thank you.
yes. And also there's another record that comes with it, 3 world championship wins, the youngest wins ever. So we should also count that.
Sorry.
3 youngest wins, like challenger, youngest challenger winning 3 games in a world
Okay.
championship match.
Okay.
That
Okay.
has also never happened. So we should never forget that.
Yeah.
So while I am still trying to catch my breath as we enjoy the last 30 minutes, what advice would you give to that young boy who were trying to learn chess from from your cousins and trying to beat them in the next moment? Your mother told this story that you learned it from your cousins and then you were beating them.
Uh-huh.
So what advice would you give to that young boy?
Um, I mean, I wouldn't change a single thing about my career because, like, I mean, right now I'm here, and any little thing uh, that would make me not come here, I would not do. So, I think I will just say, keep enjoying chess. You're going to achieve your dream one day, and
Right, and as just following up on that, as your mother told the story, would you like to share with us what is the first thing you told your mom after you won the world championship? You had a conversation. First thing, what your mother said.
Not saying anything. We're both crying. Yeah. But I probably my first word was congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. Congrats again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gukesh, congratulations on historic victory. I'm Ajit Kumar from the Hindu. Is it time for you to reveal your seconds, your
Yeah.
team?
Yeah. I would love to. So firstly, Gayu, he has been my trainer for the past 2 years. I mean, he is someone who just works tirelessly for me. So huge congrats and thank you to Gayu. And and uh, and also since Paddy is here, I would like to mention. I mean, Paddy has been a huge support for me in the past 6 months for the preparation of the World Championship. So although he's not part of my chess team, he has been a very important person in my team and my journey towards this match. So I'm really glad to have you here, Paddy, and thank
May
you so
we,
much.
may we ask just to give full names if possible so that
Yeah, sure.
other people can know exactly
Yeah,
who you're talking about?
Gayu is Zhegos Gajewski, and Paddy is Paddy Upton. And I would also like to thank Radislav Wojtaszek. He was uh, I mean, yeah, he was also there for the candidates, and so the whole journey he was here. And Pentala Harikrishna, he has also been, yeah, he has also been for the whole uh, whole candidates World Championship journey. And Vincent Kema, he has, yeah, he joined the team for the match, and yeah, and Jan Christoph Duda. He was also there for the candidates, but more as a playing partner. This time he helped us in a couple of training camps. So um, yeah, and I mean this list cannot. What?
He's trying to suggest.
Wishes.
Who are you suggesting? Just give us the name. Put out
Yeah,
our misery.
for the candidates, like during the candidates, uh, I mean Jan Klimkowski was also helping Gayu I mean assisting him for the preparation during the candidates. So I would also like to thank Jan. I mean we haven't had the chance to talk with Jan personally to thank him for the candidates, but right now I think it will be a good moment to come all the way and then thank him. So Jan really helped Gayu during the candidates. So Jan Klimkowski and Vishy sir. I mean he was never officially a part of the team, but we all know that he was doing like he was supporting me, and I mean he attended for on one of the days for the training camps, but he was also helping remotely for a few sessions. So yeah, I mean this team, every single one of them, they work their asses off. So I I can't thank all of them enough, and yeah, I mean this journey I wouldn't have been here without every single one of them. So thank you so much, guys. um, I'm sorry we haven't still talking. I mean I spoke with Gayu, but probably we'll get on a call and we'll just celebrate like crazy now. The guys are together in Spain right now, um, and yeah, really looking forward to talking to them.
Congrats on hiding your team so well too.
Congratulations, Gukesh. The fan zone was crazy after Rook F2. It was just silence, and then that's it. So my name is Ahmed. I'm talking on behalf of Kazakhstan Telegram channel Честно говоря, and we have a question. Whom would you like to play against to defend your champion title?
I have 2 years for that. I just want to enjoy this moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much congratulations, Gukesh. I'm sure you'll hear that more than once today. This goes and pertains to all the chess parents watching across the world. Can you describe how specifically your parents and their sacrifice has helped you along your chess journey, all the way leading up to winning the World Chess Championship?
Yeah. Uh, I can. I mean, I would like to thank is like a very small word for what they have done. So, both my parents, my mom and dad. I mean, my dad is here. My mom, unfortunately, I mean, is not here, but she is back home, and I'm sure she is very happy. Probably she will come tomorrow to celebrate. But both my parents, right from the start. I mean, it's uh, the the dream was probably bigger for them than it was for me, because firstly, to start with, I mean, they both are sports lovers, and back in their youth they did not get the chance to pursue their passion, and when I was born, they decided that whatever I want to do, they will do everything they can to support me in every way possible. And yeah, when I started showing interest in chess and showed some talent, they went to such lengths that I I mean, I did not understand at that time, but around now I look back at it, and I mean, they are just crazy. So yeah, I mean, I can't thank them enough. The both of them have been simply the biggest support, and they are, uh, yeah. I mean, my whole journey, it's not only for me, it's for them. So yeah, I mean, I love them both, and I thank them very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the 18th world champion. My name is Ankit Dalal and I'm from San Samachar. Gukesh, I'm going to ask you a very important question. It's regarding Paddy Upton, because the mental conditioning and what his role is not been spoken about in chess earlier, where we have seen other sports. He's also a celebrity in terms of he made Indian team win the World Cricket Final in 2011. So what was his role, and what would you tell the upcoming players how important mental conditioning is in chess?
Yeah. So firstly, Paddy, we started working together. I'm sorry, working together around May June, with the help of I mean, Sandeep sir, my sponsor Westbridge. They arranged. I mean, Sandeep sir introduced me and Paddy, and I I I just thought that, um like especially for the world championship and what it is, what are the stakes, the right mental state I should be in is very important. And we decided to work with Paddy at that time, and the work has been, as I said, very enjoyable and very instructive. We've had like so many conversations through these months, and I mean, there have been many things that we discussed. Like, obviously, one of the important things that I had to deal with is, the uncertainty with my opponent's form or the approach and stuff like that. Although Paddy does not understand chess very well, but he understands sport and understands the psychology and stuff behind that. Not only the mental part, but also he helped me plan some workouts to stay in shape physically as well. And mostly it was about having conversations, sharing my thoughts, and you know some feedback. He would listen to the thoughts. He would suggest a few things, um, and yeah, it's really cool that Paddy helped Indian cricket win 2011 World Cup, and this time he has helped chess 13 years later. So it's Paddy has been a huge role for played a huge role in this match. I would like to thank him very very much. And my advice for chess players, I mean youngsters, would be like there are many sports where like when people athletes work with mental trainers, mental physical trainers, but in chess it's somehow like not that popular, and I think it makes sense in chess because chess is a very mental sport and you need to, it's all happening here. So um, yeah, I really see the mental, I mean the psychological side of chess growing in the next years.
Congratulations, Gukesh, sir. Mike Klein with chess.com. There's been a lot of great questions about family and legacy, but I wanted to ask you about the match. You were pushing in a lot of equal positions for a win, and today was like the breakthrough. Do you feel like in some way you were rewarded for your tenacity by getting a win in such a relatively equal endgame? Of course, you were up a pawn, but do you feel like there was some sort of justice that you won one of these objectively drawn positions?
So firstly, I mean obviously this position is a draw, but with the bishops on this 3 versus 2, I thought there are just a lot of stuff that could go wrong. I mean it shouldn't, but it can. Yeah, I mean like for example, I was calculating some of the bishop endings. For example, if once he plays once we traded the pawns, for example, the bishop ending, if I get my king on e3, would just be winning with it. So there were a lot of tricks that needed to be taken care of. So I don't think it was such a drawn position. But my whole strategy for this match was to push as much as possible in every single game with both colors. And I mean it wasn't working till the last moment, but it just takes one game to for the strategy to pay off. So I was confident about my strategy, my approach, and yeah, I mean at the very least I was tiring him out. Yeah, so it was it was good that way, and since I won, yeah, I could say it was a good strategy.
Yeah, you gave a good lesson in fighting spirit. Thanks again.
Hi Gukesh, this is Rajesh from Trinity Mirror. Congrats on becoming the 18th world champion and second from India. So all the world champions, like we see the success aspect of it, but no one reaches the top without overcoming the tough challenges. So can you share some details of what was the toughest challenges you have faced on your way, on your journey to becoming the world champion, and also your biggest strength and the key to becoming world champion?
Yeah, uh, if we are talking about the match itself, I think the toughest challenge I had to face was losing the first game. I mean, I knew it could happen. I mean, I was prepared for it, but it's like no matter how much you prepare for it, you come here as an 18-year-old and you lose the first game like the way I did. It's humiliating a bit. So it was quite tough to handle that. But after the game, there was a nice moment because I was walking back to the hotel in the lift, and Vishy sir was also on in the lift, and he told me I had 11 games, you have 13 games, and that's the only thing he said. And I realized, okay, it was a nice moment. Like, I mean, it was a nice reminder that like it was just one game and it's still a long match. I will get my chances. So yeah, I needed some mental toughness at that point, and there have been many games where I was so close to winning and then missing my chances, which was also frustrating. So I had to endure these things, which was quite tough, but yeah, in the end it worked out.
I was talking about your career as a whole. Like
Ah,
your childhood dream, like was being world champion. So
right.
what are the sacrifices you mentioned? There were a lot of problems you had to overcome. Like your family had to make sacrifices. From that point of view as well, the
Right. Yeah.
challenges.
Um, yeah. In my career, I would say can't really say I personally have made many sacrifices because there's just something that have always wanted to do, and it's just yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have my life any other way. So, but my parents, but yeah, the most sacrifices I think are done by my parents, my family, friends. I mean, my parents had to, like, once I started growing in my career, they had to. Uh, I mean, we were not a very what to say, well-off family, so they had to face a lot of financial struggles. But I mean, I did not really realize it at that point. But the kind of lens to where they went, and for at some point in 2017, 2018, uh, I could only play tournaments and I could only train because I mean we were running so low on money that actually my friends, my parents' friends, they came forward and they sponsored me themselves to help me play tournaments. So all these things my parents had to endure, and all these lifestyle changes they had to make um, for me just to get a chance to play a tournament. So it was yeah, the best sacrifices are done by my parents and also my team. Yeah, I mean uh, all the all the guys in my team, but especially uh, you know, like Gayu, Radek, and Hari are also fathers to little kids. So it's not easy for them to, in this intense preparation, it's not easy for them to stay away from their family, especially having having little kids, and the way that they were able to stay away for so long and do some amazing work and fight till the very moment, and and that too for me. So it was really a selfless sacrifice from them, and yeah, I mean there have been many more sacrifices, but we can keep keep I think we can keep going on and on, but yeah, everyone has done a lot for me to reach here, and I'm really grateful to all the people.
The second part of the question was about your biggest strength, which was key to you becoming the champion.
Right. I think I think the people around me itself. Um, like whenever I feel low, I think about you know what these people are doing for me, and yeah, I think about what these people are doing for me, and it's I yeah, all the energy that I need I get from my loved ones, and also God. Uh, I I have I have faith in God, and He has helped me in so many ways that, like for example, I in last year 23, I after the Grand Swiss, I just gave up for the candidate spot. I was not even qualifying for the candidates, and then God made me. I mean, God gave me so many opportunities, and first of all, winning this Chennai I mean, first of all, Chennai Grandmasters taking place, and me winning it, despite being in such horrible form, and then winning the candidates. I mean, last round, uh, I mean, it could have gone to tie breaks, but God helped me, and even here it could have gone to tie breaks, and still, yeah. I mean, on and on. Yeah, like so many things that God has done, and it's yeah, it couldn't have been by anybody else.
Congrats, champ.
Hi Gukesh, this is Karthik from Time to Chess. First of all, congratulations, man.
Thank
And
you.
we know each other for past 10 years. I've always been curious how determined and passionate you are from very young age. Imagine yourself 10 years back, and have you ever pictured yourself stagnant at some point of time? If so, what did you see at that time? And now you have made history. What is your next big aim?
Um, yeah, I mean, first of all, we when I started playing chess, we were in the same academy, and we traveled to a lot of tournaments together. So it's really nice that you came here, and I was really glad to see you yesterday. So
My pleasure.
thank you for coming, and yeah, there have been a lot of phases where I was stagnant, where I was getting frustrated, where I was not the results were not coming, but there wasn't any point in my life where I thought my game is not improving, because I was like, apart from maybe small moments where I was like a bit distracted, but most of my career I have been quite disciplined and doing the right things and working hard, staying focused on my career, and yeah, I've always thought like when you do the right things, even when the results don't show up, it's going to at some point. So when I was doing those right things and the results didn't show up, but the results didn't show up, it was I mean it was obviously very frustrating, but yeah, the main thing I guess was to just keep doing the right things, and when you do the right things, usually good things happen. I believe in that. So
Oh, and what is next big game? That was the following question.
yeah.
Now we have made history. So what is the next big game?
um I mean, the dream, I would say this has always been just a part of the dream, a very very big part of the dream. It is a huge step, and uh, I'm very happy for that. But my my goal in with my career has always been to be at the very top for for the longest time possible. And I mean, my career is just starting now. Like I've had 10 years. I want to play for as long as I can. I want to have a very very long career and to stay at the very very top. By um, obviously becoming the world champion doesn't mean that I'm the best player in the world. Obviously, there's Magnus. So it's also a motivating factor that there is someone at a very very high level, and uh, something that will keep me doing the right things, working hard, and trying to reach the level of greatness that Magnus has achieved.
Super. I can hear you say it's just the beginning, and kudos to your team, Magnus. Thank you.
Gukesh, my name is Radha from the Singapore Chess Federation. First of all, congratulations. We all had tears in our eyes watching you become the first world champion. My question is, what what did you learn about your opponent Ding Liren in this championship?
Um, yeah, the biggest thing that I learned about Ding is what an incredible fighter he is. Like I think we all knew it, but especially for me, the way that he was fighting in all the games. I mean, uh, he he was obviously not at his best physically. Um, he seemed to be, at least, but true champions, no matter the circumstances, they fight till the very end, and he just proved that I mean, in the games where he was almost going to give up, where the position was completely uh, losing for him, he kept finding resources, he kept fighting, and then once I took the lead, he played an amazing game to fight back, and it was actually quite. To be honest, after I lost the 12th game, it was also. Did I lose the 12th game? Yeah, the 12th game. It was. I mean, it was a bit disappointing, but I soon realized it's also. I mean, I was getting inspired by my opponent because, like, for the whole. I mean, for the first game he won, and then I equalized, and then I took the lead. Any any normal human being would have just given up at that point. But then he came the next day and he played a great game. He completely destroyed me that game, and yeah, and it was really inspiring to see, how, despite how like how the odds are against him, he kept fighting, he kept coming to the board, giving it his all, and yeah, he's a real inspiration.
Hi, I'm Kyla, representing the local organizing committee. First of all, congratulations. Secondly, I watched a video of you giving a room tour through Chess Base India, and I saw that you kept all of your major trophies and medals right there in your bedroom. But for this World Championship trophy, are you going to do anything special?
Uh, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. First, I have to like lift the trophy. But
Like, will you keep
yeah, I
it
mean
in your
it
room?
deserves as a like special place, I think. So we'll think of something.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, Gukesh, and thank you for creating one of the best moments of magic that Indian sport has ever seen. Thank you so much. My question is, if one looks at the life journey of a world chess champion, it pans like a chess game. The opening, when you choose to pursue the sport, the middle game, when you make the journey to being a grandmaster, and the end game, where you become the champion, and here you are. You've talked about the sacrifices. At every stage, can you tell us about the best moves that you and the people around you have made in your journey to getting here?
Um, I think the first thing and the most important thing um, that that has happened in the whole in my whole career is the dream that I had as a kid. Yeah, I mean without that, I think none of this would have made sense. So um, that dream was the driving factor for everything, and and the I am personally proud of how like personally what I have done. I'm quite proud of how consistent I have been. I mean, not my results, but in the way that I live my life and the way uh, the the way I work on chess. Um, it has been uh, it was easier to do uh, like a few years back when I was still a kid, but then after I became a teenager, obviously, like chess is not the only thing on your mind. But I'm quite proud of how I was able to like keep away all the distractions and focus fully on what on achieving this dream, and um, I would say the best moves have been made actually by the people around me, my parents to start with. They, yeah, as I said, they have done so much. I mean, apart from their sacrifices, uh, whenever I needed something, they all made sure that it's there, whether it's emotional support or some things or anything. They've made sure that it's there, um, and my team have done a lot of great moves. I mean, we saw so many exciting ideas in this match. So yeah, the best moves have been made by God, by the people around me, and I have made a few good moves which I'm happy about as well.
Thank you, Gukesh. I hope your best is yet to come.
Thank
All
you.
the best for that.
We have a few more questions.
Michael Rahal from the FIDE press office. So, Gukesh, first of all, congratulations on a magnificent game and being the new world champion. Your next major event is the World Blitz and Rapid in 2 weeks in New York. As new world champion, can you confirm to us you will participate in both events? And again, have you planned any special preparation or special training camp for this new event? Thank you.
To be honest, at this moment, I haven't thought about it. I thought I was going to play before the match started, but right now I'm not sure. I can't say whether I would play or not. Right now I'm just not sure. Um, but I mean it's a very important event, very exciting one. Whether I play or not, I wish it does. It is a great tournament.
Hi, Gukesh. This is Chunhan from the Wall Street Journal. Congratulations for becoming the next current world champion. And my question is basically, you were part of a team of fantastic Indian grandmasters who won the Olympiad. And do you think there's a chance that given the dominance of this new wave of Indian grandmasters, the next future opponents could be your fellow Indian teammates, and if not, how would you prefer that your next challenger could be Magnus Carlsen coming back to take you on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, uh, playing against Magnus in a world championship would be amazing. It will be a huge challenge, the toughest probably toughest challenge there is in chess. Uh, I mean, it is up to Magnus, but I would love to test myself against the best player in the world. Um, and the Indians, yeah. I mean, Arjun, Prag, yeah, Nihal, lot of these guys, I mean, lot of these guys have, are doing a lot for chess and Indian chess. We won the Olympiad, which was a beautiful experience in itself for me and the team. Um, and I certainly hope, throughout. I'm sure we are going to have like very long careers, and I hope all of us we will keep fighting against each other, keep pushing, keep motivating each other, and also in the team tournaments we'll play together and win a lot more. I would also uh, love to play against an Indian opponent in a world championship or any other tournament. I mean, they are great guys, great players, and I wish them the best, and I hope this win motivates them and they will achieve more things that will motivate me even more. So, thank you.
Thank you. Hope to see that happen.
Vasudevan from Taransia, Trinity Mirror and Chess.Ninja. Congratulations to the 18th world champion. You have brought home the title after Vichy. So at this moment, what is the message that you would want to give to your millions of followers whom you have made happy, yourself and them? Can you answer it in Tamil?
Yeah, firstly, எனக்கு like எனக்கு இந்த மேட்ச் ஃபுல்லாகவே லைக் இந்தியா அண்ட் இந்தியன்ஸ் என்னோட இருக்காங்கன்ற அந்த எனர்ஜி எனக்கு இருந்துகிட்டே இருந்தது. எப்போல்லாம் நான் லோவாக ஃபீல் பண்ணணும்னு நான் நினச்சேன், லைக் லைக் நானே என்னோட எனக்காக எல்லோரும் ப்ரே பண்ணுறாங்க, எல்லாம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ அவங்களுக்காக நான் இது பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சி எனக்கு எனக்கு ரொம்ப எனர்ஜி கிடச்சிது அந்த தாட்டில். ஸோ லைக் ஆல்சோ இந்த மேட்ச் எவ்வளோ எக்ஸைட்டிங்காக இருந்தது, எவ்வளோ ஃபேன்ஸுக்கு ரொம்ப லைக் எக்ஸைட்டிங்காக இருந்ததுன்றதும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நான் ஃபேன் சப்போர்ட்டும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். அவங்கள ஐ மீன் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நேற்று கேம் முடிச்சுட்டு லைக் ஒரு இந்தியன் ஃபேமிலி வந்து அப்பா கிட்ட லைக் பெங்களூரில் ஒரு கோயில் பூஜை பண்ணிவிட்டு எனக்கு பிரசாதம் கொடுத்தாங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி லைக் இங்கே பெங்களூர்லேருந்து சிங்கப்பூர் வரைக்கும் வந்து எனக்கு பிரசாதம்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு லைக் எவ்வளோ சப்போர்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் ஜஸ்ட் அவங்களோட சேரிங், அவங்களோட லவ் சப்போர்ட் எனக்கு நிறைய எனர்ஜி கொடுத்துருக்கு. ஸோ ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப 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 நன்றி சொல்கிறேன்.
So he is thanking the millions of Indians who prayed for him in moments of difficulty, and he wishes to thank one Indian family that prayed in a temple in Bangalore and got those blessings for him all the way to Singapore.
Hi, this is Lokesh from India. Congrats, Gukesh. One question: for last 3 weeks, I mean, as a fan, we were sleepless. How was your sleep? Was it good, restlessness, or how was it? Can you just describe that?
To be very honest, my sleep wasn't great either. But I think that is that is understandable. But actually, after on the rest day after the 12th game, I spoke with Paddy about this. I mean, the last few days before 12th game, I wasn't sleeping well. I was feeling a bit groggy on the board. So I asked Paddy for some advice, and he gave me some little. I mean, he suggested some little little changes which I did. I set up the environment in a better way, and the last 2 days I slept very well. I was sleeping at least 8 hours, and yeah, um, like made some changes on the rest day, and it really helped. And yeah, the the previous game, the game 13 and game 14, I felt quite fresh on the board, and I was able to play long games and put a lot of pressure on my opponents. So yeah, sleep is a very important part, and I would like to thank Paddy for like for suggesting these changes, which really helped. Thank you.
Abhidaya from Chess Base India. First of all, huge congratulations to you. The entire nation is very proud of you. When India won the Olympiad, you created a celebratory dance, if you remember. Do you have, do you have any plans? What are you going to do this time?
I know that I'm not going to sleep tonight, but what I'm going to do, I am probably just going to hang out with friends, with my team. I'd like to, I mean, I would like to talk with a lot of people back home, and who are here back home. And I can give you reveal one secret. Gayu will be very happy to hear this, I think. So on the rest day after game, I think the penultimate rest day, maybe after game 9 or something, I don't remember. But on that rest day, we went for a walk on the beach, and I mean, we looked at this. I mean, I'm personally quite scared of heights, so Gayu, we both looked at this people who were trying bungee jumping, and Gayu said, "If you win this thing, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to do bungee jumping." And then yeah, and then I don't know why I said this, but I said I'll also join you. So now I yeah, probably also Paddy can join me. So probably now yeah, looking forward to jumping off a bridge.
We'll wait to shoot that. Yeah. Thank you so
Sorry?
much. We'll wait to shoot that. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Before I.
Last question.
Oh, sorry.
Usually I cannot stay in the queue. Maria for the chess. Congratulations. I have to reveal I was crying twice during this tournament. Once was game 12, and once was today. But I still took the photo of you crying.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask two questions actually, if I may. But the first one is about Dubai. You were there at the training camp during the match.
Uh-huh.
And what were your thoughts back then? I know that during Chennai you were very small.
Yeah.
But during Dubai, did you think I want to be there one day, or did you think I'm going to be there one day?
Yeah, it was quite different in Dubai and Chennai, obviously. In Chennai, it was like, I thought, like a little kid would think. I mean, it would be cool if I have this toy. So for me, I thought it'll be cool if I'm inside that glass door, and I'm a glass room. And in Dubai, I was more focused on the chess purely. Like, I mean, these games are so amazing by both Carlsen and Nepo that I was just enjoying them for a few days. And at that time, it was probably like I understood what it is more than in Chennai. To be honest, I did not think it would be so soon. But yeah, I certainly wanted to be in there, and when I yeah, when I saw the match, I learned a lot of things. I mean, I was in the audience for for a few games. I was watching them play. Also, some of the lessons I learned from that match helped me here. So yeah, these both matches where I was present, really, I remember, like, I can see the vision. I mean, I don't remember much from my childhood, but seeing Vishay sir and Magnus inside that glass door, I have a clear vision of it. So yeah, these both are very special moments in my life.
And the second question, I just really want to ask this. After when I asked my first question after winning the three, I actually got a lot of criticism for it, for asking you about what Magnus said. And I personally felt like that it doesn't matter that you're 18-year-old. If you are here, it means you are fighting for this and you're ready for any questions, for any tough situations. And I wanted to ask you, did you ever think during this match, I'm just 18?
I mean, I thought if I win this, I would be 18 and I would be so the world champion in such a young age. But you're completely right. I mean, if I'm here, I have to handle anything. And for me, it was not like I was not hoping in any kind of way that because of my age, people will take it a bit easy on me. I was ready to face the toughest challenge on the board and off the board as well. So, and also it's kind of nice sometimes to know that people are criticizing you. It kind of fires me up. So it's yeah. In the future, maybe like I could hear more. I could like it would be nice to have more criticism. So yeah, get fired up even more.
All right, Internet, we will be there for this. And you handled it very amazing. That
Thank you.
question. Thank you.
Last question, please.
So, Gukesh, I'd like to introduce Bharat Singh from the All Indian Chess Federation. I think he wants to say a few words.
Big congratulations and thank you very much giving such a wonderful moment to all Indians. So many people every day they are watching, shouting. I think we are all grateful to you giving this wow moment to all of us. Thank you.
I'm also grateful for all the support. Thank you.
Before I ask my last question, I'd like to let everyone know tomorrow the closing ceremony and the crowning of the new champion will happen at 6 p.m. local time in the same playing hall where they have played. I just have one last question for you, and that is a one-word answer. When you hear the words world champion Gukesh Dommaraju, what's the word that comes to mind?
Everything. Yeah, I mean, so it's basically been everything for me in my life so far.
Everything indeed. Well, congratulations. You are the new world champion. Everyone, congratulations to Gukesh Dommaraju.
Congratulations to the new world champion. That was an emotional roller coaster of a press conference, never mind the game. But let's wrap our thoughts up on the game, especially for those of us who have just joined the stream. We've gone, wait, hang on a second, Gukesh has won, let me tune in, and you've just watched the press conference. Let's wrap up the final moves of the game now that we're slightly less emotional than we were an hour ago, and take a look at that. Peter, let's hand over to you to show us over the board.
Yes, actually we have seen some dramatic final.
All right, guys. I think I'm just gonna get going. Just wanted to watch the last bit of the World Championship. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty funny that like the moment I tune in, a blunder happened. All right, so yeah, I think I'll just get going. I guess at least I was able to catch some of the World Championship. Time zone, honestly, was just terrible. Yeah, it would have been good to be in Europe for the World Championship, but it is what it is. Okay, so apparently Gukesh won the last game with 99% accuracy. Kramnik is gonna be Kramnik is gonna start the procedure. All right, I'll just get going, and I will see all of you guys later.